Girls on the Run is empowering girls to get active and have fun. And we've got a couple of folks representing something really exciting. I mean, you're decked out in your Oktoberfest gear already,
Trying to
Jared.
represent, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. So you're hosting a home brewing contest. Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we've got about 10 or 11 brewers now that are going to be home brewing and bringing beer to an event that we're going to host up in Centerton.
Yeah.
And that's going to be on October 6th. And we're judging this weekend, though. So they're
Okay.
going to actually have their beers judged by certified judges. And we'll have awards and a lot of fun and music and
Okay.
all kinds of stuff going on.
That sounds like it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Remind us about Girls on the Run, what you do in the programs there.
Absolutely. So Girls on the Run is an after-school youth program, and we're geared towards girls in grades 3 through 8, and we encourage them to be joyful, healthy, and confident, and we incorporate running into those things. So at each practice, which will happen at least once a week for girls, they learn about confidence, they learn about self-esteem, interpersonal relationships, and leadership.
Yeah.
And they incorporate running or active movement in each of their practices. So they'll run, skip, jump, or relay during each practice, and culminates, the season for fall 2023 culminates in a celebratory 5K happening on November 18th of this year.
Okay, that's great. Do you still have a need for mentors? I know I mentored and ran with a young lady back in the day. Is that still something that Girls on the Run is looking
Absolutely.
for?
We're always looking for volunteers and coaches, volunteer coaches. The volunteer option is a year-round kind of opportunity, and the opportunity for coaching opens up again in a few weeks for the spring 2024 season.
Okay, so you're taking applications now, people who are interested to get involved there.
We
in
constantly
this
are
spring.
taking.
Constantly, I love that, yes. What do you think, running?
I mean, I would like to sign up to be a judge for the brewing contest.
Hey, you
I
come
mean,
out and
what
help
are the
us with that, too.
qualifications?
Yeah,
I mean,
just gotta taste
I could do
stuff.
both, and then I'll be at the finish line
Right.
cheering on the girls. How about
Absolutely.
that? That's my perfect job.
That's your perfect job. That's more my speed, too.
Yeah.
How did you get started in this home brewing?
Oh, it's been a decade-long hobby of
Yeah.
mine. My mom actually got me a kit, which is how a lot of homebrewers
What a cool
start.
mom.
I love
Yeah,
that.
moms
She
get
is
kits for their
awesome.
sons for Christmas. But it just grew into something. It's one of those hobbies you can spend as little or as much as you want on, and you just keep going. And some of the brewers that we have, and we've got men and women brewing, we've got husband and wife teams brewing. They don't just do beer, they do ciders, they do other kind of mead, honey wine. So they do all kinds of beverages, and we'll have something for everybody at this event at the end of the day. But yeah, it just is a hobby you just get into and you just keep going. So,
I love it.
Yeah.
And you've got all these on your hat. I actually have
Oh
to
yeah,
point
I
out
got
your
pins.
hat.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
this is
ask the
kind of
same
a,
thing,
it's a
yeah.
tradition. You get the hat and you go to different Oktoberfests and festivals and they have pins, so you just start collecting them. Most of these are from Tulsa. They do a great event out there every
Okay.
year. But, yeah.
Man, well, you are well decorated
We try.
in the beer scene.
Get into
How
the
does this event, because people don't maybe reconcile beer with exercise, right? How does it go to support what you're doing?
So really, Girls on the Run Northwest Arkansas functions to remain relevant to all audiences. So the beer culture is really shifting here in Northwest Arkansas, as we've seen in recent years. And this is just a unique opportunity for the community to really get involved. Whether you're, a college student who is just getting into the culture and enjoys ciders, or you're just a community member who has been curious about the home brewing world, you can get involved. So I think it's just a unique opportunity to engage with the community in more of a laid-back way that may appear a little bit more inclusive of
Right.
backgrounds and interests, but actually something that is a common misconception about Girls on the Run is that you have to be a runner to be a part
Right.
of the program. Coaches nor the girls who participate have to be runners. You can actually walk, you can skip, you can dance, you can even crawl to the finish line, and we pride ourselves
Okay. I mean,
Good.
in being inclusive. So.
Yeah, for sure.
dance, crawl, yes. I got
After you've
those
had a
things.
few beers, maybe you'll be crawling to the
Might
finish
be.
line as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Give us those details again on this event, Darren. When is it happening?
Yeah, so it's Friday, October 6th is the event. We're up at Kindred North in Centerton.
Yeah.
The cost is $45 a ticket. We'll have live music, we'll have food there, we'll have several different beverages, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, depending on what you're into. So yeah, a lot of fun is going to happen on October 6th.
No doubt. Well, thank you both for
Great.
filling us in.
Thank
you for
you.
having
Sounds like a lot of
Appreciate
fun.
it.
Stay